Timeless values that have carried our revolutionary party ZANU-PF from the liberation struggle to the envisaged future. Distinguished guests, comrades and friends, holding this conference in Manicaland is profoundly symbolic as Mutare occupies a sacred place in the liberation story of our country. It was a crucial gateway through which thousands of our brave sons and daughters crossed into Mozambique to wage the struggle for our independence. Through these mountains behind us and valleys, they slipped across the border, young, determined, and full of conviction to bases such as Chimoyo, Nyadzonya, and Tembwe in Mozambique. Those who crossed through Botswana and the Zambezi Valley went to Mkushi and Freedom Camp in Zambia, among others. And in all respective camps, the price of freedom was paid in full measure. Before they even fired a single shot, men endured the harshest conditions, such as disease, attacks by wild animals, hunger and starvation. Far too many died nameless deaths in the bush and under aerial bombardment. They perished not in battle, but in hope, believing that their sacrifices would purchase a just, dignified, and prosperous Zimbabwe for all. Those camps in Mozambique and Zambia were not just military outposts. They were altars of sacrifice, places where pain, courage, and faith fused into the spirit of liberation. The cries of those who fell still echo across these hills. Their blood speaks from the soil, reminding us that our freedom was not inherited. It was earned with suffering, sealed in blood and consecrated by unwavering conviction. Today, as we gather on this sacred ground, we are summoned by that same spirit, the spirit of endurance, honesty, unity, and service. The foreign are watching us. Their blood demands integrity. Their voices cry out against all ills, corruption, laziness, and moral decay. The liberation struggle was a collective mission in which the masses, that is, the people, the youth, traditionally thus children, all played a decisive role. Guerrilla warfare was people's warfare. Every home was either a base a place to eat, or where clothes were sewn. Every family was part of the revolution. That bond between the party and the people must remain unbroken. The same unit and singleness of purpose that drove our liberation struggle must now be the moral compass guiding us into the future. We have a history which tells us, which informed us to be where we are today. And today must inform the future. We must continue to move forward as one party, one people, one destiny, bound by a shared vision. Comrades and friends, our theme this year, Attainment of Vision 2030 through economic empowerment and value addition, captures the central task before us. That is, to build a people-centered economy that empowers every Zimbabwean and ensures that our national wealth benefits all, not just a privileged few. Economic empowerment must be genuine, equipping all our people with the means to produce, innovate our own innovate and own our own destiny. That is the essence of Vision 2030, and that is the essence of the revolutionary continuity. We must always remember that we are not the Alpha and Omega of Zimbabwe's journey. Ours is to carry forward the torch passed to us by those who gave everything without expectation of reward. Some of them, like our late commander, General Josiah Magama Tongogara, knew they would not see a liberated Zimbabwe. He was told openly, when the day comes that this country is going to be free, you will die. But he still fought until the last day.
Yeah. All right, my network get dropped there. We're seeing a VP Chiwenga there speaking on the story of Josiah Tongogara. Nobody has really come out in the open about what happened to Josiah Tongogara.
Fought until the last day. And innovate and own our own destiny. That is the essence of Vision 2030, and that is the essence of the revolutionary continuity. We must always remember that we are not the Alpha and Omega of Zimbabwe's journey. Ours is to carry forward the torch passed to us by those who gave everything without expectation of reward. Some of them, like our late commander, General Josiah Magama Tongogara, knew they would not see a liberated Zimbabwe. He was told openly, when the day comes that this country is going to be free, you will die. But he still fought until the last day. They fought for the future, not for themselves. Vision 2030, therefore, must be understood in the same light as a party and national covenant. It is about the Zimbabwe we will bequeath to the generation.
We're hearing a very powerful speech there by the Vice President of Zimbabwe, Chiwenga. And what about Christopher Mutsvangwa?
I followed the production of that dossier because I'm from the